Today, I'm sharing 8 films that genuinely surprised me. Some were critically divisive, others are hidden gems, and a few are just pure, unfiltered cinema chaos. These aren't your typical safe picks. These are movies that take risks, and honestly, that's what makes them so much fun. Welcome back to Filmflix, and let's jump in.
Interested in learning more about the Church of Jesus Christ?
Come on in.
We can't come inside unless another woman is present.
First up, Hugh Grant plays against type in a psychological thriller that feels like a twisted theological debate wrapped in a horror movie. Grant isn't doing his usual charming routine here. He's methodical, unsettling, and absolutely magnetic. The film hooks you immediately with 2 Mormon missionaries who knock on the wrong door, and what follows is this brilliantly crafted cat and mouse game that somehow weaves together the history of monopoly, religious doctrine, and yes, a Jar Jar Binks impression that actually works in context. It's clever without being pretentious, tense without relying on cheap jump scares. I loved it as much as Barbarian, but this one's more cerebral and way less grotesque. If you want horror that challenges your brain as much as your nerves, Heretic absolutely delivers. Owen Wilson in a deadly serious role? Yeah, it works. This intense thriller drops an American family into the middle of a violent political coup in Southeast Asia, and suddenly their vacation becomes a fight for survival. Wilson and Lake Bell completely abandon comedy here. They're desperate parents doing whatever it takes to protect their kids through genuinely harrowing sequences. Some moments are over the top, sure, but that's what makes it so pulse-pounding. And Pierce Brosnan, he shows up and absolutely owns every scene he's in with this world-weary, badass energy. The whole movie maintains this relentless pace that doesn't let you breathe. It's not trying to make grand political statements, it's pure survival thriller that knows exactly what it is. No Escape will have you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. This space horror brings together Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, and Rebecca Ferguson on the International Space Station, where they discover life from Mars. Sounds promising, right? It definitely tries to capture that alien atmosphere, and while it doesn't quite reach those heights, it's still a solid ride. The creature design is genuinely fascinating. Watching this alien life form evolve and adapt is both beautiful and terrifying. The cast sells every moment of tension, even when the script gets a bit predictable. It's got some clever sequences and the claustrophobic space setting works well, but it just doesn't manage to be consistently scary. Still, if you're craving sci-fi horror with a talented ensemble, Life scratches that itch pretty effectively.
My name is Domino Harvey. I am a bounty hunter.
Tony Scott was known for stylish action, but this one, he cranked everything to 11 and broke the dial. Based loosely, and I mean loosely, on the real story of a model who became a bounty hunter, this movie is an absolute fever dream of frenetic editing, wild cinematography, and a plot that goes completely off the rails in the best way. The storytelling is deliberately chaotic, matching the protagonist's fractured perspective. It's not his most polished work, but it might be his most daring. Every frame feels like it's vibrating with energy. Critics hated it, and honestly, I get why. It's messy and excessive. But that's exactly why I love it. Domino is pure, unfiltered creative chaos, and Keira Knightley commits fully to the madness. Before we continue, if you're enjoying these picks, hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It really helps me keep bringing you these recommendations. Now, let's keep going.
Fight for survival starts right now.
Zack Snyder basically made a 2-hour music video disguised as a dark fantasy, and you know what? It's absolutely gorgeous. The story follows a young woman institutionalized in an asylum who escapes into elaborate fantasy worlds. Think samurai warriors, steampunk Nazi zombies, and dragon battles. Is the narrative Snyder's strongest? No, but visually, this might be his most ambitious work. Every fantasy sequence is meticulously crafted with stunning action choreography, breathtaking visuals, and a killer soundtrack. Critics destroyed it, and the story does get convoluted. But if you appreciate pure visual spectacle and don't mind a thin narrative thread, this is eye candy at its finest. Sucker Punch prioritizes style over substance, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. Speaking of critically panned movies, This pirate adventure was a massive box office bomb that nearly killed the pirate genre before Pirates of the Caribbean revived it. But here's the thing, it's ridiculously entertaining. Gina Davis leads this swashbuckling adventure with practical stunts that are genuinely insane. One stunt nearly killed Davis, and they kept it in the final cut because it looked so incredible. The action is over the top in that mid-90s way that might have felt cringe back then, but now plays like campy fun. It's got massive naval battles, sword fights, treasure hunts, all the pirate movie essentials done with real sets and real stunts before CGI took over. Sure, it's silly and bombastic, but if you love big-budget spectacle and practical effects, Cutthroat Island is an underrated treasure.
Nice.
Little trick I learned in the car thief retirement home. By the time the first
Here's where things get legendary. The original version of this film was made independently on an absolute shoestring budget, and it features what might be the most audacious car chase ever filmed. We're talking 40 minutes of high-speed mayhem that destroyed over 90 real vehicles. No CGI, no safety nets, just pure guerrilla filmmaking. Much of it was shot without permits with real high-speed collisions on public streets. It's raw, unpolished, and completely badass. The 2000 remake with Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie is slick and fun, but the original's DIY spirit makes it something truly special. This is independent cinema at its most fearless and ambitious. Gone in 60 Seconds is a masterclass in what you can achieve with passion and zero regard for safety regulations. And there you have it. 8 movies ranging from critically divisive to genuinely underrated. Some are beautiful chaos, others are tense thrillers, and a few are just pure spectacle. That's what I love about cinema. There's room for all of it. Drop a comment and let me know which one you're watching first, or tell me about a divisive movie you secretly love. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.